Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back in Norway. I'm doing a road trip, this time in the summer. Yeah, I am at the same hotel where I ended the trip last time, 2 years ago, I think, or in 2021 winter. The car I got this time is not a Tesla, intentionally. What's it saying? Okay, I don't want to see the tutorial. Okay, this is the weak point of the car. But anyway, so this is a Cupra Born. Yeah, so I really like the car. Actually, it is quite fun to drive. The infotainment system is a little bit laggy compared to a Tesla. Other than that, everything else is actually quite good. But with the infotainment system, there is a solution. I can just use my CarPlay, so then everything is fixed. Anyway, so other than that, it's an excellent car. The quality is quite good. Look what I have. I have an instrument cluster. So yeah, that's great. These things are a little bit problematic, especially when I'm trying to just put my hand like this, and then they get triggered both sides. So I know that Volkswagen cars, group cars, will get rid of these things, so that's not too bad. Interior quality is actually quite good. I love the seats. The seats are so comfortable, and they're bucket seats. They are really great. And look, it has a manual glove box opening. These things are a little bit still problematic, but yeah, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Okay, this is how it looks like from outside. I think the looks are also quite cool. Yeah. And the noise insulation of the car is really good, so that's also another point. And the size is perfect for me. It's also not an SUV, but that is actually good because the consumptions are lower. Still, it is quite high. The sitting position is quite high, so really comfortable. Yeah, so I am just in Dal actually. So this hotel is in Dal. It's called Best Western. And now what I want to do is to go to Elverum. Some strange things happened yesterday. So they lost my luggage in the airport. It was a little bit messy because of the summer, I guess. They were delayed 1 hour, and then when I landed here, they did not have my luggage, so I need to buy clothes. So I'm going to Elverum, to a shopping center. Okay. This is the struggle with these infotainment systems. I cannot zoom, or maybe I have to use these things. Okay, I have to use zoom buttons. Haven't done this in a while. Okay, so I'm going to be in Elverum right now. The drive is about 1 hour 30 minutes, and right now I am at 100% state of charge. It says 442 kilometers. Let's see. And it is going to be 90 kilometers. So since my suction cup for this camera was in my luggage, I don't have it this time, so I have to hold my camera like this. Not sure if it's very safe, so if I cannot get nice views while I'm driving, yeah, that's the reason. Anyway, so off we go to Elverum.
left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Alright, I am in Elverum at the shopping center where I wanted to be. I drove 94 kilometers. The consumption is quite good actually. 154 hours per kilometer. The idea today is to actually go to Trondheim. Or Trondheim, I don't know what's the correct pronunciation. I will butcher all these city names and place names. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. So yeah, what I was saying, I will drive to Trondheim and I'll stay there tonight and then drive up north from there. So right now here I spend an hour or something like that. So I do my things at the shopping center and then start driving again. I am back in the car after doing my shopping. So now I wanna drive towards Trondheim, and it is in total 294 kilometers. I'm gonna use the navigation system of the car this time. I actually don't remember if this car preconditions if we navigate to a charger. It should, or just don't know, and just want to add it in the car navigation system in case it does. So the next stop is this Ionity Alfdal charging stop, which is 169 kilometers, and then I will charge there and have lunch basically. Yeah, so right now I'm at 75% state of charge. Off we go to Ionity Alfdal. Okay, the navigation system is already showing its weaknesses. It's just navigating me through some really remote villages. Yeah, but it's cool. It's fun to see. It's beside the highway, so not sure why it is actually not taking the highway. Anyway, I focus on driving. Alright, I'm driving on these long stretches of 80 kilometers per hour roads, so it's pretty slow. So far 69 kilometers. The consumption is very good, 13.9, almost Tesla level, but the speed was low, so yeah. The long-term one for the whole thing, since the hotel today morning, it's 13.9. Oh no, probably this consumption is just for the last leg, but I drove 161 kilometers. Yeah, so beautiful sceneries here. Yeah, this is what I love about Norway. When you are road tripping in Norway, it's amazing. It's a treat for the eyes. So I keep driving for 100 more kilometers until the next charger. That's an Ionity charger. Wow, look at these views. Amazing. Okay, so I had to stop because I'm a little bit tired. Feel a little bit sleepy, so just wanted to take a break. So to the next charger I still have 76 kilometers to go, so not too bad. Here they have those camp power chargers. It's actually you can see them. Yeah, there are many, but I will not charge here because, as you can see, I have 55 5%. So yeah, so I get some snacks and coffee. Okay, back in the car after a snack break. So let's go to the Ionti Alfdal. Alright, I think I'm getting used to this car. Now it's not so bad with the infotainment system and these controls. Yeah. So I drove 233 kilometers and I still have to drive about 29 kilometers to the next charger, to the Ionti charger. Yeah. So just cruising along. Still 80 kilometers per hour speed limit. Nothing I can do about it. Actually, there will not be any more 100 kilometers per hour speed limits up in the north. So I haven't explained what actually the rest of this trip is going to be about, but yeah, let's talk about it when I'm in the Ionti charger. But for now, just have to drive 29 kilometers more. Okay, I am at the charger. So 264 kilometers since I started in the morning. I arrived here with 36%. I just plugged in. Cannot see the speed here, but it's somewhere here, but let's see. So the consumption is 13.1 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer.
Follow the road for 124 kilometers.
Yes, 131 watt hours per kilometer in Tesla terms. Yeah, so let's see where I can see the charging data. This is still a little bit of an issue. Where are these things? Maybe here. Voila. So yeah, I am getting 53 kilowatts. Really? That is not good. At 39%. Wow. Maybe it will heat up the battery. So the temperature is 19 not 19, okay, it doesn't show the outside temperature, but it's below 19.5. It's quite cold actually outside. Let's say around 15, but it's a little bit windy, so feels cold. People are wearing jackets here. It's crazy because in Munich it was plus 30 yesterday, and today I'm here with winter-like windy weather. Okay, won't complain about that, but what I will do here is charge to maybe 80 or 90%. So I will stay here for half an hour and do some stuff, and whatever charge I get, that's the plan. Then I go to my cabin. So it's just a little bit outside Trondheim, as you can see, and this trip is about going to North Cape. Actually, haven't mentioned it yet in the video, but you can already probably see it on the title of the video. Yeah, so I will go to North Cape, and I don't yet know actually how many days I will take to reach there, but tomorrow I will drive close to Bodo or Mo i Rana, and then we'll see. Then maybe the next day Tromsø, then from Tromsø to so 3 more days, maybe 3 or 4 more days maximum. So I'll take it easy. It's my holidays, so don't want to stress too much. Anyway, I let the car charge. It is 15:06, so I come back 15:35, let's say. beautiful location. Avdal Ionti. I finished charging. I charged half an hour. 2 of the chargers are broken, so there's a line, so I just gave this space to spot to another person. So I got to 77%, and I have to still drive 125 kilometers to Soknedal. That's where my cabin is. Yeah, so off we go to Soknedal. I drove from the last charger 124 kilometers, and I'm actually charging right now because my cabin is somewhere there, and it's like 1 minute of walk from the cabin. Here we have I think 8 camp power charging units. So I just thought, yeah, why not charge up right now, because the battery is relatively warm now. But let's see what sort of speeds are we getting. Yeah, okay, let's see if I can find it. Okay, I put them in the main screen. Yeah, the speed is 43 kilowatts, not that good to be honest, but I have to check the charging curve of this this car. It looks like it is not preconditioning when I'm navigating. So these chargers are quite cool. Like you can scan the QR code from these chargers, and then you go to the website link to that QR code, and then you see the battery percentage and everything live. And then if you click on this, I think you also get the charging curve. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, these camp power chargers are really good. So yeah, they also very intelligently do the power sharing. Anyway, so today let's see how much we drove the whole day. Let's go back to my screen where I have all this information. Long term. So from the morning in Dal, starting from Dal, I drove 388 kilometers. There were many breaks that you saw, and the average speed was 65 kilometers per hour. That's really slow. I drove in total 5 hours and 56 minutes. A lot of sitting in the car then. Yeah, so now I will charge up maybe to 80%, and then tomorrow drive north. Yeah, that's the plan. So see you in the morning tomorrow. Hello everyone, welcome back. So it's the next morning. This is my cabin, yeah, just to show you. And this is how I parked. Did not manage to charge overnight. There is a charger, Tesla destination charger somewhere there, but it costs 20 euro per night. So wasn't worth it, because I just had to charge 30% to get to full charge. Anyway, so let me show you the plan for today. Okay. Alright, so I put the destination, the first destination, to a Tesla supercharger in the navigation system. So today what I'm gonna do is drive somewhere close to Bodo. I think it's called motion or something like that. Okay, this navigation system. So it's summer here, and the first thing I will do right now is go to a Tesla supercharger. So according to my Tesla app, it allows to charge non-Tesla cars, and that place is 185 kilometers, and I am at 69% state of charge. So yeah, should be arriving with 20% state of charge. I did some calculations with the average consumption. This car doesn't really show you the arrival state of charge. The new ID3 cars, they show you, so this is probably still not the latest version. Yeah, actually the car is quite new, so it had just in total 4,000 kilometers or something like that when I got the car. Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan today. Now I will go to the Tesla supercharger, and along the way I might stop a few times. I still haven't had my breakfast. Yeah, need to get some coffee. I have the same thing that I got the last time from Circle K, so this is 39 euro, and you can drink as much coffee as you want from the Circle K stalls. So let's get going. All right, I am at a Circle K, unsurprisingly. I have free coffee, so what can I say? Yeah, so since the start I drove 69 kilometers, and the average speed was 66 kilometers per hour. I drove here like some minutes ago, so after 1 hour of driving I took a break. Needed to get coffee and some breakfast. Here I changed the screen a little bit, so I have more information now, and got rid of that that visualization for cruise control. It doesn't really give me any information, that thing, but this is good. So now what I'm gonna okay, this thing is a little bit it has its own mind. Right, so I still have to go 117 kilometers to the supercharger. Yeah, roadworks, twisty roads and stuff like that. So just driving along E6. Yeah, I am almost at the supercharger. Yeah, driving still on these 70 kilometers per hour speed limit roads, twisty roads, so not so easy to bring the camera out and film, but beautiful sceneries. Yeah, it's breathtaking. It's like I said, it's a treat for your eyes. So hard to actually stay focused. Anyway, so I still have to drive 44 kilometers to the supercharger. My average speed is 66 kilometers per hour, and I am at 36% state of charge. Yeah. Alright, I just arrived at the supercharger. It's allowing other cars to charge as well. I can see a Volvo and some other cars. Yeah, 186 kilometers, 2 hours 50 minutes of drive. I started exactly at 9:30. It's 12:22 right now, and I arrived here with 26%. Yeah, 6% more than what I was estimating. So this means that the coffee break was 10 minutes. There was one coffee break in between. So now I will plug in. Let me plug in, then I summarize. Alright, getting 72 kilowatts. Yes. And 80% would take about 40 minutes according to this. But I am a little bit hungry right now. I need to relax a little bit. A lot of driving. Then the next charger stop, I have to plan that. I think it will be an Ionity charger. So yeah. So let me just put it to 100% because I'm pretty sure I need more than half an hour. Yeah. I am back in the car after my break. Yeah. So I charged up to 88% and it's getting 29 kilowatts right now. My next destination is okay, let's see. Okay, my next destination is an Ionity charger, which is 152 kilometers from here. It's a 2 hours long drive, so I will probably stop once to get a coffee and get a break. Yeah, and now I unplug and get going. I stopped for a break after 94 kilometers, 1 hour 18 minutes of drive. Namsenvägen is the name of the place. It's a Circle K, so I'll get a coffee or something. But beautiful place actually. Yeah. So this whole area is quite pretty. It's a lot of twisty roads, so driving is a little bit intense here, and I don't really have auto steer, so I have to do it myself. So I have to pay attention. But beautiful area. Yeah. So I will get a coffee. All right. Done with my break. Had a coffee. Now off to the next charger, the Ionity charger. So here is a little bit of stats for today. Since the morning I drove 280 kilometers, 4 hours 11 minutes of driving. The consumption is really good, 12.4 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. In Tesla terms, 124 watt hours per kilometer. Average speed is 67 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so I'm at 68%. I have to drive about 60 kilometers to the next charger. Yeah, so I will arrive with high state of charge, but I will just charge for a little bit, and then after that I would not have a charging stop for today. So off we go. Alright, I'm at the Namskogan Ionity charger. This is probably the northernmost Ionity charger, and I just arrived. I plugged in. Let's see what sort of speeds do I get here. 44 kilowatts. Yeah, not really great, but doesn't matter. So the temperatures are not too warm here. It's about 15 degrees Celsius, so the battery is a little bit cold probably, and it doesn't have preconditioning. I hope they add preconditioning at some point. Yeah, so lots of cars are charging here. A lot of people are driving up north, and it's almost 4. And this is a really great location. I will walk around a little bit here now, go to the toilet and stuff like that. This is a Circle K location as well, so might as well get a coffee. Alright, I'm back in the car. charged to 82%. My next destination is actually my accommodation for tonight. It's 130 kilometers from here. The drive is a little bit long, 1 hour 50 minutes at this point of time, with all these twisty roads, and there is a lot of construction work along the way, as I can see. Anyway, so I have enough charge to go there, and I would like to maybe charge 10 more minutes just to make sure that I have enough charge for tomorrow. Then we drive there. The place where I'm going, it's called Mosjøen or something like that, as you know, my Norwegian pronunciation. Yeah, so yeah, I should be arriving there around 6 or 6:15 or something like that. Yeah, so let's get going. Alright, interesting. So the navigation system has brought me somewhere away from the E6 main road. Not so sure why. It looks like there is some problem here or something like that. But interesting. It's in the middle of nowhere. There is no car. I haven't seen a car yet. So it's a 41-kilometer stretch, and it's going beside some sort of lakes, mountains and stuff like that. Amazing sceneries. I just stopped here to to film a little bit. Yeah, very interesting. It's only 5 o'clock, but the weather is becoming worse. It's 15 degrees Celsius. It's very, very windy. Yeah, it's not raining, but it's really grey. Anyway, amazing sceneries here. Amazing road. It's a little bumpy, but interesting experience. So I drove 38 kilometers so far in half an hour, but I keep going. So still I need to drive, I think, about 40 kilometers on this road. Then 39 kilometers as it says here. Then I turn left and go back to the main road. Yes. Okay, I'm not so sure where I am, but these views are amazing. I'm glad that the navigation system made the mistake, or I don't know if it was a mistake. Glad that it brought me here. Amazing views. Yeah, but very slow driving. Haven't seen a car yet. Alright, I arrived. Let me just show you the stats first. Okay, I arrived here with 65%, and since the last charge at the Energy Charger, I have driven 129 kilometers, 2 hours 10 minutes, 60 kilometers per hour, and the consumption was 11.6 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. Yeah, so now I'm again at a campsite. So I should have an apartment actually. Yeah, so it's a very small apartment in one of these places. So I have to figure it out where it is, because it looks like there are many different companies here. So I have to figure it out. But the good thing is that there are many chargers here. I can already see like 4 or 5 chargers, DC chargers, and there are also many AC chargers, and I'm parked at an AC charger right now. Okay, let me show you. So these are the AC chargers. They're 22 kilowatt chargers, and as you can see, some guy is charging with a trailer. Yeah, anyway, so what I will do right now is I will plug it in at the AC charger, and while I figure out where my apartment is, it should charge up a little bit. Alright, I found my apartment. Yeah, you see number 6, the building number 6. I have an apartment there. Actually, quite a nice apartment. I'll show you. Yeah, I unplugged. I don't exactly remember how much battery I arrived with, but it just charged a little bit at the AC charger. Anyway, yeah, so right now I'm a little bit tired. there is a restaurant somewhere there, so I will go there and get some food. The views are amazing. Look at those mountains. Yeah, and I am here. Yeah, here is the apartment. It's quite small, but it's very well equipped. Yeah, I even have a closet. Cannot really do much with this for one night, but yeah, there is a kitchen, fully loaded, and bedroom like this, with a big window and a TV and a sofa. Yeah, and what else? Bathroom. Yeah, there is a laundry machine. I just opened it. Yes, this is so cool. Yeah, I don't know what's the catch. It's quite cheap. It was 80 euro, so I don't know what's the catch, but I'm happy. Okay, hello. On my way back, I don't exactly remember if I'm staying here more than one night, but I am staying here. So at some point I think I have to come back to this place. There are so many different camping companies here, and yeah, there are nice mountains around in this area, so maybe interesting area to spend a few days. Alright, quite tired today, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is...
Your route was changed due to a closure.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. It is day number 3 in my road trip. It's a Monday, 7:34 in the morning. Today I have a relatively long drive. It's 545 kilometers. And as you saw, the speed limits here are really low. I can only maintain an average of 65 kilometers per hour. So it's gonna take a long time to drive 545 kilometers. But I'm not too bothered by this. I am gonna first go to a Circle K, get coffee. I haven't had my coffee and breakfast yet. And then along the way I will stop at Arctic Circle Museum, I think it's called. Yeah, so I will stop there. I'll spend 1 hour or something like that, and then there is a ferry somewhere here. Yeah, that's 25 minutes, and then I will again stop at a shopping mall to buy some clothes again and also get some groceries. Yeah, so that's the plan. So I don't expect to reach there by 15:58 or 4 o'clock, let's say. I think I will arrive at 7 or 8 in the evening, 7 or 8 p.m. Yeah, so that's the plan. I'm at 68% state of charge. Now I'll go to Circle K, which is probably 3 kilometers from here along the way, and while I get breakfast I'll just plug it in. Yeah, the sun showed up, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so let's get going. Amazing road here. I am on the way to the Arctic Circle Museum. Yeah, so it's about 160 kilometers, I guess. I forgot, but the way there is amazing. It's so beautiful. Look at these roads. Wow. Oh, 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 I have to pay attention. Alright, I haven't really managed to go to the Arctic Circle Museum yet. I stopped. I was feeling a little bit sleepy, so it's better to stop and rest. Maybe have a coffee or have a nap. Don't know, but it is 9:20 and I'm charging at one of these recharge chargers, and the charging units are from Campower. I'm here with 56%. So what I will do is I'll get some food from this supermarket and maybe also get coffee. Let's see. And then just on the other side of this charger, there is a shopping mall, so I should go there, but it opens in 40 minutes. So it opens at 10, so I'll go there and try to do the shopping that I need to do, and then I get going. Alright, I'm ready for the next leg. I took a long break, did some shopping, walked around a little bit, and I think I came here at 9:30 and now it's 11. Yeah. But in the meantime, I charged the car up to 90%, and now I will drive to the Arctic Circle Center, which is 82 kilometers, 1 hour of drive. So off we go. By the way, I'm in Mo i Rana. Beautiful town, actually. It's just beside a very, very pretty lake and quite sunny today, so it's really beautiful. So off we go to Arctic Circle Center. I am at the Arctic Circle Center. Yes, I drove 83 kilometers from Mo i Rana and now I'm here. The time is noon, actually 11:59. So let me see if there is lunch there. This area seems quite nice. Yeah, so people seem to be hiking there and stuff like that, so I don't know if I want to stay too long here. Maybe just have lunch and then get going. Alright, I'm back in the car 50 minutes later. Had my lunch, bought some souvenirs and ready to go. So next stop is a charger 50 something kilometers away from here, 54 kilometers away from here. So yeah, it started raining all of a sudden. It was quite sunny when I went there, but now it's raining. So yeah, I'm taking it quite easy, as you can see, because it's my holiday and I want to explore a little bit. So yeah, so here I will take short breaks and I'm trying to time them to some charging stops, like after every 100 kilometers, or if there is an interesting place or something, and then I explore a little bit. Yeah, so the next one is in 42 minutes. Off we go. Yeah, I stopped for charging, 25 minutes charging, 82%, had a break, coffee and everything. Next destination is an Ionity charger, 185 kilometers, 2 hours 36 minutes. Off we go. After driving 100 kilometers, I felt very sleepy, so I took a 40 minutes break and exactly after 100 kilometers I found a Mare charger. It's a 50 kilowatt charger, and I just plugged in, so the car charged to 95%. And now actually my accommodation is 222 kilometers from here, but there is a ferry, so yeah, so I don't know how long it will take. I technically don't need to charge, but where I'm staying there are no charging possibilities, so I would just stop before the accommodation somewhere where I get charger and charge up a little bit. The ferry takes half an hour. Yeah, so off we go to the it's called Bogness or something like the Bogness ferry stop. Yeah.
We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're soaring on top of the world. Flying, get on board. We're soaring on top of the world.
Alright, I'm on the ferry. Yeah, so I arrived here with 71% state of charge. Let me see if I can go there. Yeah, 71%. And after this, I think I have to drive about 100 kilometers more, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The navigation system went bonkers when I got on the ferry, so cannot really calculate. Let's see if I can actually.
Please drive to the route shown. Attention, the route contains ferry connections.
116 kilometers. So I don't think I will have to charge, to be honest, because I will just arrive with, I think, something around 40% or something like that. Then I will have enough charge to go to the next charger. Yeah, so I'll just keep driving, not charge. What about the consumption and everything? Let me see if I can go to the consumption place. Okay, so since the last charge I drove 105 kilometers. The consumption was 14 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer. Yes. Let's see, since the morning I drove 429 kilometers, 6.5 hours of driving. Yeah, lots of driving today. Took a lot of breaks, but still a little bit tired. Long term, 1,294. That's since the hotel near the airport. in Oslo. Yeah, 128 watt hours per kilometer. Good consumptions. So the car is quite efficient. Yeah. So right now I'm in the ferry. The ferry is moving. The car is not beeping. I had to figure out actually how to make sure that the car is not going to trigger the alarm. So basically you have to keep the car on. So there's a way to keep it on here. You see, it says start engine. Anyway, it's trying to start the engine, and you have to also unlock the car, so then it will not trigger the alarm. So there is, like in Tesla, you have a button that will deactivate the alarm, but here you don't have such a thing. I think in the ID4 they have it, but in the Born I cannot find it. Yeah. Anyway, so I think it will be 20 more minutes in the ferry, then I start driving again. The ferry almost arrived on the other side. Now 110 kilometers from here. Alright, I'm charging again. Yeah, so I drove, I think, from the ferry about 70 or 80 kilometers, and this is the only place that I saw where there are people. It's like in the middle of nowhere. I mean, this whole area is not so populated, so there are very few places. So I thought I should have lunch. So the car did not actually need to charge, but I was hungry, so then interesting thing here. So there are two chargers here, and they are from Shell, and these chargers are not in any apps. So the only way to pay with these chargers is by a credit card or a bank card. So yeah, interesting developments here in Norway. I know from July in Norway, from July onwards, all the charging stations must have card payments. Yeah, so this is how it should have been from the beginning. Anyway, so I just got my food, kebab, very expensive kebab, with this beautiful view. Yeah, actually this is a cool location. There are some houses here. Wow, look at this beautiful house. Almost nobody here, only some tourists, I think. Some building here as well. Yeah, so I start eating. By the way, the time right now is 7:20 almost. Yeah, it's still quite bright. The sun is shining. Yeah, so I should start eating, and then I keep driving. Okay, I'm done charging. I'm charged to 90%. I have to drive 73 kilometers more. So let's stop the charging and let's get going. Okay, I arrived at my accommodation. I arrived like about 20 or 25 minutes ago. This is the view from the balcony of the accommodation. It's amazing. It's a little bit cloudy, so. But anyway, let's have a look at the stats and everything. Oh, okay. Wow, haven't seen this one before. The whole infotainment system is restarting for some reason. So I am at 74% state of charge, which is good enough for tomorrow to the next charger. There are some Tesla superchargers, and I have to figure out the other chargers as well. Tomorrow I will do that. Yeah, since that Shell charger, I drove 72 kilometers, 129 watt hours per kilometer. Since the morning today, 538 kilometers, 64 kilometers per hour. Whoa. 8 hours 26 minutes. Yeah, that's dog slow. The consumption is good, 134 watt hours per kilometer. Long term, let's see, since Oslo, 1,403 kilometers and 62 kilometers per hour. Wow, that's the speed. 128 watt hours per kilometer. Yeah, 22 hours 36 minutes of driving. Wow. Yeah, so tomorrow I drive towards North Cape. Actually, I will not go directly to North Cape, because from here North Cape is, I think, 500 kilometers or something like that, so I'll split it. It's been a lot of driving, a lot of traveling since Munich, so tonight I will try to sleep a little bit. Tomorrow I sleep longer in the morning, and then I think I go 250 or 300 kilometers tomorrow, and then the day after that I go to North Cape. Yeah, that's the plan. So I will walk around now a little bit here, and there is actually a waterfall just behind, so from my room I can see the waterfall and hear the waterfall. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so tomorrow then. Hello everyone, it's the 4th morning in my road trip. Today I'm driving 317 kilometers only. It's 10 in the morning. I started a bit late today because I'm a little bit tired of all the driving. And let me just show you. So we're here, we're gonna just drive up north, not necessarily to North Cape, but just one stop before North Cape. Yes, and right now I'm at
let's take E6 to Kelve and Moen.
Okay, right now I'm at 73% state of charge. I will need to charge once in theory, but I want to have breaks or take it easy. So the next stop for me would be any place where I can get coffee. Yeah, so this place is quite remote in the mountains, just by a waterfall, so there is nothing that you can buy here. Yeah, so off we go. Just to give you some impression how far or how remote I am, I had to drive 44 kilometers to get some place where I can get some coffee. So it seems like a small town, and there is a Circle K. So I got my free coffee. Yeah, now I'll just keep driving. I haven't set up the chargers or anything. By the way, this is the first Circle K that I found this year without a charger. Yeah, but there is a charger just 5 minutes behind. I think it's an Esso. I cannot be bothered to drive back to go there, but I'll just keep driving, and there should be more Circle K stops, and I'm sure I'll find a charger in one of them. So off we go. found another Circle K with a charger, camp power chargers. Just plugged in. I was at 54% when I plugged in. Yeah, still at 54%, but getting 38 kilowatts only. So it's 40 kilometers from the previous Circle K where I stopped. So I'm gonna get more coffee. As you can see, my voice is a little bit weird. The hotel where I stayed last night didn't have the heaters activated, so in the night I guess it was like 6 or 7, so my voice got really bad because of that. Anyway, so I get some warm coffee and try to clear my throat. Okay, I had my brake charged to 86%. The next destination is a Tesla supercharger, which is 195 kilometers from here, but obviously I will take 1 or 2 breaks in between, and after I go there I charge up to maybe 80% or something like that. And my hotel is like 40 kilometers after that. So off we go. I stopped after 111 kilometers. I'm at 61% state of charge. Stopped at a Coop just to have lunch, but the mod counts finished long time ago, I think. So in this supermarket you can just buy basic stuff, so there is no prepared food or something like that. You can buy things like cheese and bread and fruits and stuff like that. So I just bought bread and cheese and made my own sandwich. Yeah, but let me show you this location. Yeah, don't really know the name of the place, but it's quite beautiful. So I still have to drive 74 kilometers to the next charger, which is the supercharger, actually Tesla supercharger, and I should be arriving there with 40% charge or something like that. Let's see. I mean, after I go there I'll see how I feel and then decide whether to charge or not. Yeah, and off we go then. Alright, I arrived at my accommodation, but look how the weather has turned. You cannot see like 5 meters ahead. It's completely full of fog and very windy, so quite cold actually. It feels cold. It's 10 degrees Celsius. I arrived here with 77% and I drove 39 minutes from the last supercharger. 42 kilometers. Yeah, it was mostly uphill, so that's why the consumption is a little bit higher than usual. Since start today, 320 kilometers, 4 hours 50 minutes of drive. It is 5:15 in the evening right now, and my average speed was 66 kilometers per hour. I think I started at 10. Yeah, so obviously yeah, I took many breaks, so that's why. This is since Oslo, so 1724. The total consumption is 129 watt hours per kilometer, and average speed is 63 kilometers per hour. So now I will try to warm up a little bit, try to get my room, or I don't know if it's a room or if it's a cabin, go to the reception here, and then try to figure out, and if there is a possibility to charge, then I do that. Okay, I'm in my room, and this is the view from the window. As you can see, it's completely foggy. Yeah, cannot really see anything, so there is supposed to be a view from here. Nothing. The room is quite nice, cozy actually, and with a great view, supposedly. Not so expensive. It's, I think, 86 or something. Let's have a look at the bathroom. Well, small but functional. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me just turn this. So, okay, that's all for today. Okay, so that's all for today. Tomorrow, going to the North Cape, the final destination, and then staying over in North Cape. Actually, I have a cabin there. I think it's just like 200 kilometers from here, North Cape, so should be able to drive. I think just after lunch or something like that. Tomorrow I start early, like at 9 or something like that, and then around lunchtime I'll be there, and then I have to rest. I have been driving so much, and it's been no possibility to rest. So today there is a little bit of time to rest. So tomorrow I first go to North Cape during the daytime, and then probably sleep 2 or 3 hours, then drive to the viewpoint. Then day after tomorrow, start driving back to Oslo. Yeah, I end the trip in Oslo. There I rented an apartment for 2 days. So a little bit of spending time in Oslo. Yeah, so see you tomorrow morning.